the champions. And hello guys, welcome to my prediction video. Finally guys, the Champion League is back. As you know, finally the first round is here. If you see in front of me, these are all the games that we're gonna do this fine day. But before we start guys, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So I decided guys today, I think last year I think I did like separate video of every single game and the Champions League my picks, my top picks. So I decided that maybe I can do it everything in one video. So I will try it and go with it, and do all together in one video. If it's gonna be too long, then I'll gonna separate it again and put it in the two video kinda. So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna start with our games, which is Athletic Bilbao against Arsenal as the first one. So so just a second guys. So Athletic Bilbao against Arsenal. Arsenal team that is very strong again this year, and we all probably think that they're gonna go very far. At least I do think that. I don't know what will they do exactly, but nevertheless I think they will be a strong contender for this Champions League. Bilbao, on the other hand, lost to Alaves. I did not expect this. So Athletic Bilbao, I don't know where I can put them, but it's always I wanna mention, guys, that bankers in this video are gonna be very hard to go for, because whenever it's kinda this new format kinda killed the stability of the picks, if you know what I mean by that. I mean, because there is a lot of games, 8 games per teams. There is a lot of teams, a lot of times that you can just lose the games and nothing can kind of happen. The for example, last year PSG was, I think, somewhere 23 or 24, something like that, and still, I mean, they comfortably win the Champions League. So in that sense, I want to say that teams can easily lose 2-3 games at start, and then later win the rest of the games and qualify further. So in that sense, I want to say that banker is going to be extremely hard in this time of in this format. It's good for the public and everything like that. I mean, because we got a lot of games, a lot of like unexpected stuff is happening, but also very hard to give you a stable picks in this kind of group stage of this first phase. I mean, later on it's much easier, but in these stages it's going to be very hard. So anyways, the first game, this first stage gonna especially first game gonna be for every single game here be very hard for me, because I mean, everyone with 0 points and anyone can fail or whatever like that. So okay, uh, now we know that for Arsenal we have Saka, Odegaard, that recently got injured. I don't think it's gonna be a big one, but still not gonna play. So in that sense, creativity is gonna be a little problem for Arsenal, but still they have a very big amount of new players that are playing very good, as Gyökeres obviously, and obviously Zubamendi. So in that sense, Arsenal got a lot in this transfer window. So for me, I could easily say Arsenal to win. I'm not gonna give you this as a pick, but I think Arsenal is probably gonna win this. In terms of score, I'm gonna go. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I think like 1-0 for Arsenal, or 2-1, or I expect not a lot of goals here. I mean, I think Bilbao will play closed football. They will try not to lose, because they know they playing Arsenal. So in this sense, I think one goal advantage for Arsenal gonna be it. But I'm not gonna give you this as a pick. That is for the first game, guys. Then we have PSV against Royal Union. I think this is a definitely guys, win for PSV. The reason is because I guess this gonna be one of the easiest teams that PSV gonna fight. So I guess they will want to get as soon as much possible points as they can to not then be in a danger zone here to fight with some teams to go through. So I guess, especially with this 1.85 odds, I'm gonna give you this actually as a regular pick. So in terms of scoreline, I think we're gonna see a lot of goals here. I think PSV gonna play open football because firstly they play at home. Secondly, I don't think they're gonna respect the Royal Union so much, and therefore I think they're gonna play open, and therefore I think they're gonna also concede. So I think you can go easily here with PSV to win and both teams to score. I don't think PSV gonna win with 0. Like 2-0 or 3-1 or 3-0, I don't think that's gonna happen. So in that sense, I think you can easily go, guys. I'm gonna go 3-1. I'm gonna go Royal 1. But I'm actually gonna give you then, this is a big value pick. So I'm gonna go PSV to win and both teams to score. I'm gonna go like this. So that is gonna be my big value pick. The first pick here in the Champions League. So after that we have Benfica against Karabag. For me this has to be a banker. Benfica kinda killed us here in the top prediction video, and the thing to be even worse is that Santa Clara, guys, sorry guys, Santa Clara got red card here, and they played more than half time, more than 55 minutes they played with a player less. Benfica scored and they managed to come back in 92nd minute. So for me, this is shady as hell, guys. Like, there is no way a Santa Clara team away playing 55 minutes without a player can get a goal in 92 minutes. This is, I don't want to say a match, but this is just, I don't know what to say. But anyways, now in this game against Karabakh Champions League, I think definitely this is a banker. The odds are not that big. Again, they are small, 1.20. But I think Karabakh is not good at all. I think Benfica will go hard as hell in this game. So that's why I'm gonna give you this as a banker. In terms of, I'm gonna go just 2-0, easy win. You know, probably 2-0 at halftime and 2-0 or 3-0 finish at full time. So, but my Benfica to win banker. So this is my second pick for the Champions League. Then we have Juventus Borussia Dortmund. So in this game, Juve had a very hard game against Inter, a spectacular game, 4-3 happening there. And now after that, they will have to fight Dortmund at home again in the Champions League as the first game. So I think both teams to score is probably the best option here. I'm not gonna give you this as a pick. I don't wanna have too much picks then in here. But I'm gonna say the best option for me, at least in this game, if you wanna play it, I think both teams to score is just a way to go, because lately Juve, when they are playing a kind of open football, and we know that Dortmund likes to play open football pretty much against every big team. I can't remember last time where Dortmund played closed football. Maybe some games against Bayern Munich they start close and stuff like that, but pretty much against every team Dortmund likes to play open, even against Real Madrid and so on and so on, and they always pretty much manage to score. And Juve, we saw against Inter what happens, so I think in that sense, logically, this should be a both teams to score happening in this game as well. Then we have Real Madrid against Marseille. This game, I'm getting away from it. Real Madrid managed to get a barely 2-1 win against Real Sociedad. Marseille kind of turned in. with 4-0 trash against Lorient. So for me, I don't want to go Real Madrid because they are still too unstable team at the moment in the competitions. I don't see yet the potential they have. I mean, I don't see that full potential. They are still, conceding all over the place. They are still winning only by one goal and stuff like that. Look at these guys. This was a friendly game, whatever. 1-0 against Osasuna, against Oviedo. It was what happened against Oviedo. They scored in late minutes, and this could be easily be as a 1-1 result because they had a clear chance. Oviedo, they managed to hit I think crossbar, so this could easily be 1-1. They managed then to score and to finish the game. And if you look then other games, 2-1 Mallorca, 2-1 Sociedad, Real Madrid is still not in a place that they would like to be, apart from, like, for example, Barcelona. Even though Real Madrid has more points than Barca because Barca had that draw, but the problem Barca have now other problems in terms of ego and players and stuff like that. So I guess they will need to sort that out if they're gonna try to win the league again. So anyways, here, because all of what I just said, I don't like the value here of 1.35. I would actually even suggest, I'm not gonna give this as a pick or anything, but if you wanna play this game, I would even actually go draw double chance on Marseille and try something crazy. The odds are probably around 4, which is amazing also. Then to go 135 in a first game where Real Madrid can lose easily, they will still progress whatever happens. It's a big team. There is no way Real Madrid don't go through. So yeah, I'm not gonna touch this game personally, but I'm just telling you my opinion about that game, and I'm gonna write Real Madrid 1, Marseille 1. Actually, I'm gonna go with a draw. So after that, Tottenham Villarreal. So Villarreal, I was so angry at them because at the weekend, with stuff that I played, they were the team that killed me. I went a little bit crazy with my stuff, and got very big on Atletico Madrid to win halftime, full time, with both teams to score. The odds were probably around, not probably, it were around 5.8, something like that. And that is the only thing that I missed. It came in Atletico Madrid halftime, full time, but I needed both teams to score, and it finished 2-0. I was so angry with this because Villarreal was very very comfortable in Spain. 7 points from three games, so they had 2 wins and a draw. And then Atletico Madrid, that obviously desperately needed the win. So and I thought, since how much Villarreal is scoring, the goals, they had 8 goals in 3 games happening. And then against Atletico Madrid, that pretty much every team here scored. So Espanyol gave them 2 goals, Elche scored 1, and Alaves scored 1, and then they come to Villarreal, and Villarreal cannot score 1 goal. So I was so angry for that. But nevertheless, I think they are definitely now scoring in this game, and this is one of my actually bankers here, because I know how Tottenham likes to play also. They like to play open football, especially against the teams that are not from England. They tend to not respect them, or to less respect them, in a football sense. So in that regards, I definitely could see both of these teams easily scoring even in first 45 minutes of the game, first half. So for me, both teams to score definitely is a banker. In terms of scoreline, I'm gonna say 2 Villarreal 2, but both teams to score banker, guys. This is just, for me, so clear. Like I have one more pretty much the same kind of bet that I'm very very confident enough Even though that with both teams to score, I tend to not hit them a lot, in a sense that how much I would like, but it is what it is. So, anyways, after that, it's always already 15 minutes. Oh my god. So, next one, Olympiacos against Pafos. So, funny enough, I feel like this is a Greek competition, or you know, not a Champions League, even though Pafos is, you know, not Greece, but how from what I see like this, um, I guess, I mean, Greece, Kipar, something similar to each other. So, anyways, I don't know what to think about this game. I think both teams to score in this game is also very nice. I think Pafos, if they play like they did in a qualification, they will easily score and they will easily concede. But the problem is now this is a group stage. Maybe they will change something, change the game or change the behavior or whatever. I don't know. But I think they will continue with how they played because they are comfortable with that, and therefore that is their biggest strength, and they probably gonna risk it then. I feel they're gonna play like that. So in that, if that is the way, I guess both teams to score is the best way here. But because I would not be surprised if Olympiacos do not win this game. So oh, I missed. Sorry guys, I missed here. I missed. I just saw now. I missed Juventus Dortmund. So Juve, I'm gonna go 2-1, but I'm not gonna give you that as a picks. So did I not miss any other game? No, Real Madrid 1, 2, 3. No, everything is fine. So sorry for that. So Olympiacos, I'm gonna go 2-1 for Olympiacos. But as I said, guys, I would not be surprised even if Pafos managed to do something crazy here. Nevertheless, let's go next one. So we have 3 picks right at the moment. Slavia Prague against Bodo Glimt. I have no idea what to give you guys here because I do not watch any of these two teams. So I have literally zero knowledge on what to give you here in any sense. In terms, maybe I can look this statistic a little bit. Slavia at home are actually amazing. So I guess that's why the odds are 1.8. So they are playing amazing at home. And Bodo is also very kind of tricky, but that's against the teams in their league. You know, this is something else. So I guess 2-1 again. I don't think Slavia gonna really destroy them, but I guess Slavia will get the job done. I'm gonna go Slavia. Let's go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go Bodo 2. 3-2 for Slavia with a crazy amount of goals. Let's go with that one. Then we have Ajax Inter, the next one. So for me, after that loss of Inter against Juve, I guess it will affect the team because Inter are starting to lose some games that previous seasons they did not lose that much, you know, and how they lost to the Champions League and how they got dropped out from the qualification from the Club World Cup new format and all that stuff. So I'm a little bit worried about Inter. I'm not sure how they're gonna go over it, and will they get over it or will they crumble. So in that sense, I can see in this game kinda anything, but I would not be surprised if Inter manages to win this game comfortably, for example 4-0 or 4-1, that means that Inter is completely fine. And that means they got pissed off, they let their anger off, and in that sense, I think Inter is back, both in Serie A and in the Champions League. If they do that, if this gets some stalemate of 1-1 or barely win of Inter or whatever, I think Inter is in a trouble. But anyways, I will say I don't have any picks for this game as well. I'm gonna say Ajax. I'm gonna give them a goal, and I'm gonna go Inter free. I think Inter. This is like maybe not so important game in any sense, but I think Inter will get a reaction, which probably their fans wants and needs, and the club needs also. So I'm gonna go with that feeling, and I'm gonna give them a comfortable win. We will see how they respond. Then we have a serious derby here. So Bayern Munich against Chelsea. So both of these teams like to play open football and score goals and stuff like that. So this game, guys, has to be both teams to score. But in terms of my history, kinda, whenever I saw exactly game like this, it never goes both teams to score. I had so many when I was so like 100% confident that both teams to score is happening, which is in this sense this game. I'm so afraid to go on it because pretty much every time I was this confident, I did not get it. And for example, that was Atletico Madrid Villarreal, for example. I was 100% confident it's gonna be both teams to score. It did not come in. So in this sense, I'm afraid to give you that. I don't know honestly who will win this game or what will happen. But since Bayern Munich won so many games in a row, and Chelsea last time they won against Bayern was in 2005. When I saw this, like then these 5 odds are so worth of trying, guys, because this is literally for me 50-50 game, literally, guys. Even though I think Bayern is a little bit better than Chelsea, I think Bayern is still not stable team, not at all. Chelsea as well is not stable. They can, for example, beat PSG in final Club World Cup 3-0, and there is no way even 1% of people would think Chelsea will destroy PSG. Maybe the fans, would hope, to win, but to destroy PSG like that in the final, there is no way anyone predicted that. So in that sense, we know what Chelsea is capable of. So I think these odds are worth taking. My pick for this game is draw double chance Chelsea and both teams to score. It's a big value pick, and it's amazing value, and I think Chelsea will not lose. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go Bayern 2, Chelsea 2, but my pick is draw double chance on Chelsea and both teams to score. So another big value pick. Then we have another giant game, Liverpool against Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid that with this win against Villarreal got that much needed confidence because they got a win, firstly. Secondly, it was against a big team. So it's a big plus for this Atletico Madrid. But now they are playing away game against Liverpool. Liverpool is far from the confidence they had last year. So they are really struggling, guys. Very much. I don't know with what tactic they're gonna bring here. In one sense, this can easily be a 0-0 game. But in other sense, which I wanna give you here, I think because it's a first game, if it was a last game in the Champions League group stage, and some of these two teams kind of needed the points and anything, I think this game would be kind of dead. But since both of these teams, it's a first game in this group stage, I think probably, I mean, if I were a coach, I would play open football here, definitely. Especially since both of these teams have quality to play like that and confidence. So I think this is both teams to score a banker, and I'm gonna give you guys that. I honestly think that both teams to score is happening here, definitely. So I'm gonna go Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 1. I'm gonna go 2-1. But my pick is both teams to score. I wouldn't be surprised even that we go crazy, guys, here and go 3-3, 4-3. I would not be surprised if that happens, because they have, both of these teams have players to easily go in that sense. Especially since Atletico Madrid lately are playing much more open football than that were 2 years ago, when they score a goal and close the match. And last one, guys, is PSG against Atalanta. So PSG, I don't know what to think of them. About Atalanta, I even have even less knowledge, because I decided not to play them, as you know, in Serie A, and they now won 4-1 against Lecce. So yeah. Oof. What to give you guys here? I'm not. I think I gave you enough picks. I gave you 5 picks in this 12 amount of games. So 5 picks that I like the most. And in this last one, I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with PSG Atalanta. I'm gonna go with PSG 3, Atalanta 2. But I am not giving you anything as a pick there. So, anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I wanna just check it fast. So 5 picks, 12 games. Yeah, that is pretty much all. I think I covered it. I don't think I forgot any game. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this Champions League first video here for this season. If you have any suggestion, guys, feel free to do that in the comments and tell me. I hope so that a lot of you have watched this video till the end. Also, guys, tell me if it's better like this, to do this video full with all the games and picks, or to do 2 separate videos, one for my top Champions League picks and the other one for every single game in the Champions League, like I did previous year. Whatever format you like more, tell me in the comments, and we will see the most people that go with that. I'm gonna go with it. So anyways, for now it's gonna stay like this, a little bit to switch things up. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. Thank you everyone for being here. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and see you guys very soon on the next one. Bye.